We back live? Wait. Wait, hello? Should be, Internet just completely decided to die, so I had to go reset the router. Okay, we should be good now. Yeah, I'll just take Cloak for Declaw. Just level and play the Clyde. Are we getting contested? Yeah, we're getting contested this game. Probably, maybe we can just play Katarina. Looks like this guy's gonna play Assassins. Welcome back, guys. Sorry about the internet. I really should stop procrastinating and actually do something about it. Let me... I need to figure out what I'm playing this game, because I'm getting contested on both Assassins and on what you call it, the and on the Reroll Cavalier. That's pretty unfortunate. What's the rocket pair here? I guess I can maybe play Draven, but I need a glove from this carousel to do that. Because we can go IE, Lost Whisper, and then this is just a Mordekaiser item. It's probably going to be the plan for now. Katarina is so good in the mid game, especially with blue buff, because it's so hard to burst her down because she just jumps everywhere. Welcome back, thank you. Your previous Aphelios comp is back again this patch with just IE and Evil Giant Slayer instead of the Deathblades. Maybe. I don't know. The thing is, I haven't seen Aphelios do well in like single lobby. We really need glove here, otherwise our direction is so awkward this game. Okay, that's good at least. So now we can go IE and hopefully Last Whisper, or if we can just slam RFC on Draven. And this can be like Viego or Ice item. We're back. Yeah, we're back now. I got kicked. Yeah, I think that my internet shut down. So it killed the stream, unfortunately. I need to play Keep Ever Forgotten, but I really want to play this dude, so it goes over him for sure. I don't think I can hold on to these. I'd really love to play an Assassin. I think I still slam IE on her. Question, aside from Karma, Brand, Assassin, Draven, what else do you think is good? I think Reroll Cavalier is good, and Kayle is good, even though last game I didn't do a good showcase of how to play Kayle. Or I think those are like the main comps right now. I think Skirmishers you can still play if you find them really early. Like, who's the... There's one skirmisher player. There's one skirmisher player at least in this lobby, I think. I had a good opener for it, I think. YouTube streams restart fresh, unlike Twitch. So if a stream ends, it starts a brand new one since each stream is like an individual video on the channel. Yeah. Yeah, but I think you need a new link to go to the stream. I think. So I sent it in the Discord. Okay, I need to play Assassin, so I actually get value out of the IE here. And we'll just roll at 7 this game. I think this Aatrox going to be impossible to kill because he has Bramble, so it's like hard counters my IE. So this might just go to overtime and we might end up losing because it has like infinite stuff here. Alright, good stuff. You're saying my best friend and me both found you after several months of being stuck in silver. Thanks to you, we're both gold 1. Thank you, really like your videos. Yeah, thank you, that's awesome. Good stuff. Yeah. Let me pick up this. Do you ever fake out on the Caro to hide which item champ you want to increase if somebody tries to deny it? Yeah. Yeah, I do. If you directly send it towards like one item, it's very obvious like which one you want. So sometimes people will try to deny you. I don't actually want this. I need to at least Katarina 2-star here before we're stable. Sell off these dudes. Just do this. Fuck, what do I make with these items? What a Last Whisper. The set, if he gets a good angle on my Katarina, he's gonna completely like one-shot her. Yeah. It's a bit ambitious to probably have to roll a little bit more. Can roll to 20 next turn. I also need to stamp some items to get some power back. Glove is actually fine. Or we can go with this. I think we go take this actually and just go this Last Whisper. Rel is really good. Do we need to roll more? Probably don't. Can sell off these two. And now what do we make? Probably want RFC or BTS the last item so we can slam Redemption then. I can go on. I can go on Sedge. It's not the best holder, but I think that I'm gonna sell Sedge later so I can move it to a better one later. I cannot tell if I like this Katarina ult or old Katarina ult. Yeah, this one's definitely more consistent. The old Katarina ult was really cool because it kind of just one-shotted everything in range, but it was kind of toxic in a way. Because it was like, oh, you didn't dodge the Katarina, I guess your entire team's dead. Or if you're able to dodge it, then you're good. Let's move this back one. So we get more value out of the redemption because the Thresh has 2 attack range. I think like this is something like how you would want to build Riven items with something like that. It should do like a decent amount, but you might want to like QSS instead. That's kind of the issue with Riven, that she kind of needs too many items right now, it feels like. So what do we want? Probably want BT, but it's gonna be very hard to get in this lobby. I definitely want BT. It's only 5 cost. Oh, nice. Ask if I can hear kids in the background of the sound. Yeah, I have my window open because it's like pretty hot outside. So if I close it, it's gonna be like just gonna be. I'm just gonna start sweating too much. I think like some of the kids are coming home from like school or something. That's why. Let's put on Nocturne for now because we're gonna sell them later. I never get the items I need when I'm 3rd place. Yeah, it's just lucky, kind of like pseudo RNG. You just got lucky that nobody else wanted to take the sword. Uh-oh. Hopefully Katarina can one-shot the Draven, but just didn't want to go on him. Taking this guy out is also really good because he's contesting our comp. I'm not really interested in Nocturne pair since we're going to sell them later anyways. I hate the sound of children having fun. Here in Spain it's like 17:30. Long-time kids come back from school. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. It's just my neighbors. Maybe they've been at like football practice or something. What do you think of the patch so far? So far, you can play a lot of different stuff, but that was my feeling on the previous patch as well. Because I played on the first couple of days, people are like playing all sorts of different stuff, and then slowly as people started figuring out like how strong skirmishers and Draven were, it was over. And the Soraka just completely one-shotted my. What the hell? That's so strong. Any new build tutorials coming up? Yeah, I think tomorrow I'm gonna post a guide on Reroll Cavalier because I finished it, or it's almost done. So I'm gonna finish it today and then do like the voiceover, and then when I wake up, I'm gonna edit it and then post it. That's the plan so far. Yeah, let's put money into leveling. Do one Draven. Oh, fuck it, we'll just play this. I guess this is our board for now. Titans on Mordekaiser probably. BT, I guess it goes here because we're selling this edge once we hit Draven. This Katarina still kind of fucks though. And so like this is Draven and then this becomes Rise. Probably. Is this strong enough to fast 9 or do I have to keep donkey rolling? This guy's Draven too. It's gonna make it really hard to hit. He's not dying anytime soon. Probably just have to run this cat carry then until we can like get more gold to roll. Or maybe we just have to donkey roll. We don't really have a choice. Yeah. Katarina's starting to fall off, it looks like. Fuck it, let's do let's play Philios until we get Draven on. Play this or something. I'll go over Thresh. Redemption. What's some go-to comps at the moment? I was Diamond last season, but haven't invested much time into this season. Wait, let me just grab my item real quick. I think let's take this item. Super good. Reroll Cavalier seems weird because it's basically 2 tanks you're rerolling. Yeah, you're rerolling 2 tanks, and you're also rerolling Brand and Victor. So you're going for 4 different 3-stars, but the ones that really... Okay, nice. We hit this. Get rid of these units. Keep rolling for Draven though, so we can just Nico it. Is this just my board? Because I can drop Hecarim for a Mystic. Is this gonna be worth it? Probably not, actually. Okay, I think I'm gonna go Evil Giant Slayer, actually. Wait, no. Oh no, I'm so stupid. Fuck. I should put Evil Giant Slayer on Mordekaiser. My brain just didn't work for a second there. It's now a dead BT. Like, I can't use it on anybody. This is just insane DPS on Draven though. Alright, let's just do this. It's really bad. I should have put Evil Giant Slayer on the Mordekaiser, but whatever. I don't need Mystics. I only need Mystics against this guy, but can't really beat him anyways. Kind of want Rel to stun that middle area. Should also roll for Draven 2 this turn. Don't know why I didn't do that because I'm 1 life, but if Draven can survive this burst from Heimer, then nope. Yeah. Don't think Draven 2 would have mattered there. This guy's just too capped. to be honest, Nightbringer Yasuo is the new hard force comp after these patch notes. Not really, because it requires so many bows, and it's not like super strong unless you get Yasuo 3-star. What do you think of Nocturne carry? I think it's like fine. But it's like, I think Katarina or LeBlanc seems better as of now. I'm stuck at Platinum in the moment. How should I get better at the game? In Platinum, if you get good at scouting and positioning, you're gonna breeze through it, probably. Is it possible to reliably hit level 2 5 cost at 8? Nope. It's hard enough to already hit like one 5 cost at level 8, so if you hit a level or a 2-star 5 cost at level 8, you're probably got really lucky. Do not place Rell on the other side so you get shield to all your teammates. Yeah, I wanted to shield on top of Diana to stun their backline. Because against Heimer, the only way I win is if like Draven manages to dodge the Dragon Breath. Because he's just gonna die from it if it gets hit. It's just gonna get completely one-shotted, so the shielding doesn't matter. But in general, like shielding your backline is good. I've been consistent at top 3 at 11.11 with Aphelios Nightbringer. Really? Might be, yeah, like there might be a hidden OP Aphelios comp that just hasn't been solved yet, but at least the issue I'm having with Aphelios is that you really need Kindred to make it work, because otherwise the other Ranger units are just too low value to be worth running. Should your last game crash? Yeah, my League client always crashes if I click too fast after the game's over. And depending on the time of day you're playing, there will be more experimented players or less. I think it's just completely random, like how many people are experimenting. I've been playing a lot of Karma lately. What do you think about the comp? I think it's good, but I feel like you're never going to get more than a top 4 unless you're able to go 9 and put in Invokers. I think that's like it's more of a top 4 comp, it feels like. What do you think are the best item carriers for Teemo in the mid game? If you're playing for Teemo, you just play Hellions. And then you use Sigs as the item carrier, and then you go for... Once you find Teemo, you sell Sigs to move items over to the Teemo. And then if you get Hellion spat, then you want to have at least one Sig so you can remake him. Raka comp is broken? Yeah, it could be. Aphelios is not really contested, so I easily hit him. Yeah, I think that's like the biggest strength of it. Is that when you can play it uncontested and always hit it, it's gonna be like super good. Yeah, so carry good, kind of, but not really. I don't know. I just haven't seen anybody do that well with Aphelios, or not Aphelios, Yasuo. But you need like both Hurricane and usually RFC as well. So it's a bit hard to hit it, but. I've created an account on NA1 and I'm already gold 4, and sometimes I got hard times trying to find the others, and sometimes it was easy. Not really sure what it's... Oh yeah, like, the thing about NA is that it's a different time zone, so you gotta be a bit like... It's usually pretty easy to find games in like the evening, like late evening in EU time. Probably just wanted 6, I think. I got blue buff. think I just slam blue buff on sinks, most likely. What do you think are top comps in patch 11.11? Probably... Definitely Assassins. Like, probably Assassins is really good. The hell is this cannon? Fuck. Don't have any, so just play these for 2 nights. I think Assassins are good. Reroll Cavalier is good if you have strong opener. Brawler set is really good if you have a good opener, like if you start with Draconic. What else? I think Draven Mordekaiser is good. I think that those are like the main 4 that are strongest. And then you can also play other stuff like Yasuo, Riven. Some people are saying Aphelios is good. I personally haven't seen it. You can probably maybe play those as well. Karma as well. It's like decent. And also Abomination. I've seen some people having success with it, but it's not like anything too crazy. Right, find 1 unit loss, it's not bad. I'm gonna take this. And play Hellions here. The question is, like, I can take the Sedge and just force Cavalier reroll. There's so many Threshes in this lobby, man. You want to do that. Don't really want to play Hellions from this spot. The best early game units and synergies probably, I think Dawnbringer opener with like Kha'Zix Gragas is really strong, especially if you have like a Warmogs on Gragas, then it's pretty nutty. I think that Hellions is really good if you have like Shiv, and then it's like a super strong opener. I think also the also like Brand with blue buff is like insane. I think that Redeemed with either Syndra or Varus is pretty strong too. Also like if you have a like find a Hecarim as well, he's like a super good like solo frontliner. Just played this. Could go with 3 Skirmisher actually. Might be stronger actually to do this. Blue buff the Pantheon maybe? I think like Coven or like the Renewers are pretty weak in general, so I try to stay away from like Lissandra and Vladimir. Vlad reroll is strong as fuck. I think that it's maybe good. I'm not super convinced. Because you need a lot of like Archangel staffs, and you also need like Bramble Vest. So he doesn't get bursted. How about Kale Knights? Yeah, that too. You can play that too. Let's go for Rod here. Abomination if you get lucky with a Nuna early on. Yeah, that one. Abomination's also pretty good. Hey Maskov, love your videos / guides. Any general rules regarding rolling for 2 and 3 cost units? Not sure if doing it properly. If you're rolling for 2 costs, roll at level 6. If you're rolling for 3 costs, roll at level 7. Usually. And Just make sure you're slow rolling if you're trying to 3-star them. By like rolling down to 50 gold every turn. That's like the big thing. But, you know, the thing is like if you're rolling for 2 costs, it's really strong to have them early on. Like to already have like 1 or 2 of the units you need. Because then you have to slow roll less until you're stable. Should you prioritize Mord or Draven items in Legionnaire comp? Draven, I think. Mordekaiser is kind of like a secondary carry and like a secondary tank. It's kind of like a multi-purpose unit. I think that if you're prioritizing Mordekaiser, you need like very specific items because you need like QSS, probably like Warmogs so he doesn't get bursted, and then like Gunblade to heal up. Just make it 30 here. Should just do this as well. Would you say Jax is still viable? If you get a really good opener for it, then maybe. What's a good early game carry to transition into Draven late game? Callista is probably the best. Oh my god, did we just take 10? Fuck. Vladimir got buffed strongly, yeah, but it's not... The issue with the comp is that you need to stall with like Archangels, or you need to just run Vlad as the main tank, and then like you need LeBlanc or something else to carry. So Declaw. You're gonna have to roll a little bit on 3-2 this game.
Don't let the door hit you on your way to hell. I am justified, and I am armed.
Just level and play this. Don't know if this is stronger. Probably not. Just declaw this dude for now. And we're gonna have to roll a bit next turn. Because we're just sitting on a bunch of 1-stars and you can't really slow roll from this position. What's the best comp to force right now to achieve diamond? Probably assassins, or I think Draven Mordekaiser is like pretty forcible. Since you can hit it like very, you can hit a lot more consistently now. Since you're usually there's usually never going to be more than one other Draven player, unlike the last patch. And also like Mordekaiser and Diana and stuff is going to be less contested. Force Brawlers, 4.10 average. I think you play Brawlers if you get a good opener for it. Like Draconic opener. Take Chain here. I have to roll down to like 20. I'm sitting on so many pairs again. Is this just what my team looks like now? One more time. Oh my god. Yeah. Could have been unlucky with those rolls, but it's fine. Our econ, we kind of got screwed since we didn't full loss streak. This dude's gonna get eaten by Nunu. Okay. Good loss at least. What are you aiming for this game? I'm gonna try and play reroll cav, but I'm a bit far behind on units. I'm sitting on so many pairs. So like if I hit these 2 stars, then we're in a much better spot. I think you have a good shot on Abomination Brand Carry. I think if you're running like Abomination Brand Carry, you need like IE Titans. And then you play 4 Abomination, then you leave Brand in like the corner. And then when the A-Bomb comes out, it just completely like one-shots everything. I had Diamond yesterday, finally. Are there any particular tips to help me climb in Diamond, or is it generally... Or is it in general play and you will eventually climb? I think that in Diamond, it's usually... People usually like... if you're able to like be good at scouting and like understanding how you can adapt your board, and also like planning ahead, so you're like always thinking about like what your level 4 is going to look like, your level 5, 6, 7, and so on, so you can more easily plan to make econ. And also like when you're rolling, you should try to experiment a little bit to get an understanding of like when you're stable and when you're not stable, so that you can know when to stop and when to keep rolling. Take this Slam decap. How do you balance committing to a comp and staying open? So essentially by slamming blue buff, I'm not really committed to any comp. Like I can play this comp, I can play Karma, or I can play like Assassin Katarina. So I'm basically committed to 3 different comps. Same thing with like Dragonclaw, I can fit into any of those, but when I slam the Titan's Revenge, it means I'm playing this comp. I think I'm fine with like forcing on this one, because I want to play some different stuff. I don't want to... When I'm playing on Smurf, I'll just get bored if I just play the same comp. How do I not get bored of grinding? I manage to play like 2 games a day at most before my brain is dead. It's usually like if I'm tryharding, then I can only play like a couple of games a day. Because it takes like your brain is like constantly thinking when you're playing TFT. So it's like pretty hard to play like so many games a day, but usually if you like right now I'm like not really thinking too much about the game. I don't think I've like scouted a single turn during the mid game, because I'm like reading chat and just chilling mostly. Brand 2 is nice. What changed in the new patch? A lot of things. Basically, like they nerfed most of the 4 costs and buffed the ones that were dog shit, and then so you can play, basically you can play around both 2 costs, 3 costs, and 4 costs, so it feels like pretty good. I think that's like the best thing about this patch, and so far it seems balanced. Although there are some comps that are like pretty strong, like Assassins if you're uncontested is really good, but usually like there's always going to be another person playing it. Oh, I didn't cast, that's unlucky. Just take a break, then drink some water and don't forget to hydrate yourself. That's true. Also, like, it's one thing if you're trying to grind and you get tilted, just go for like taking a walk outside for like 5 minutes. It's like super good. What comp should I spam, or what comp is strong? I think Assassins is strong, this comp is strong, Draven is strong, and Brawler is strong. Avon's probably strong. RFC is not great. Got a Nico as well. Might slam Giant Slayer. It's not that bad. It's gonna get value into him. Maybe here, definitely here. It's gonna get value here once he gets 3 stars, but it's not that great. But if we don't get another better item from the box, then I'll probably have to slam Giant Slayer. This guy's just too big for us. We might have to like roll down soon, but it's looking pretty rough right now. So all these are pretty bad. It's probably Giant Slayer, and then I have to make an item with his bow. There's like nothing. It's gonna be good. Could go tier, look for blue buff Rise as well. I think that's the play. Probably roll down after the carousel if I keep losing. Well, we have Giant Slayer into this dude, so we're gonna do like so much damage. Like, see how fast this dude is getting shredded by it. Yeah, it's gonna one shot. It's not looking like a good game. Could be 8th pretty quickly. With the new patch, you're gonna roll for 3-star Hecarim on 6, yeah, like I'm doing now. Usually, I think I rolled a little bit too much level 6. I should have just, what do you call it? Probably rolled a little bit too much, but I got a bit unlucky. And I took a little bit too much damage this game because my opener wasn't the best. And I also didn't full streak, which also like screwed me over. We're gonna have to go to 0 next turn, and if we don't hit, we just go 8th. That's what it looks like. Because my frontline's not tanky enough to actually get value out of Brand. Yeah, it's just dark blue buff Rise. After watching your videos, I climbed from Gold 3 to D3, but now I find myself going 8th, 1, or 2nd place, even when I have good economy. What should I learn next to avoid this and get to Masters? Looks like you basically adopted like a 1st or 8th play style. So you need to be able to recognize when you can be greedy and when you can't be greedy, because you're probably always trying to be greedy. That's what it sounds like right now. Play this girl over the Kled. Like dark blue buff here. Really far off Brand, which is an issue. I'm 1 off Victor 3. Uh-oh, if this... Oh no. I stole my Brand. That's really bad. forced this comp a little bit too hard this game, but it's fine. So we one off both of these. I'll use Nico this often. Swap sides here real quick. I don't think it's ever worth to remake Brand. Fight Victor 3. So I don't think like regular blue buff is gonna... So I hit all the... Didn't hit Brand 3, which is really unfortunate because that's like the most important one to hit, so... It's gonna be a rough game. You got some luck there with the rolls. Yeah, it looks like unlucky, but kind of unlucky at the same time. Just play 4 cav and Nico this dude and this item on him. I'm gonna lose this because he has like infinite assassins. Because they all jump over here. Now my entire team's super exposed. Frontline is really strong though. You've been doing well with the reroll cabs. I haven't gotten them to work this patch. I played 3 games of it yesterday and I went first, 5th, first. So I think it's really good. But I think here I just forced it a bit too hard and I rolled a bit too much at level 6. But I also got a bit unlucky at the same time, so not much I could have done. I should just sell off these. Need to go to level 8. That's gonna be next thing, because hitting Clad 2 doesn't matter, and hitting this at level 7 with this amount of gold is like undoable. Same thing with Brand 3. So the only way we can realistically get stronger now is to go level 8. Need to swap sides again. That Vel'Koz is gonna screw us. So if I had Brand 3, like, this team would get completely wiped by this dude. Do you ever stream on Twitch? I used to restream, but the thing is, like, sometimes if the internet drops for like a couple of seconds, the YouTube stream will still stay up for like half a minute to a minute, just in case like internet shuts down and then quickly turns back on. But then the Twitch stream just shuts off instantly. And then, you know, if I'm like, my YouTube stream is still up when my internet kicks back, but then I have to restart the Twitch stream. And if I'm going to restart the Twitch stream, I have to restart the YouTube stream. And so, but when I did restream, I would, like more than 90% of people watched on YouTube, so it's just like, okay, I'll just stream to YouTube exclusively anyways then. Oh, I didn't even realize this guy was contesting us. We're gonna get wiped by this Vel'Koz. Unless like somehow it gets like stunned or something. That's probably why I didn't hit too much. This guy was contesting, but yeah. Rolling too much, is that players... something players do at Platinum? Maybe. Shot is so good, actually. I think I'll take that instead. I think that, like, understanding when you can stop rolling and go level 8 and when you have to keep rolling is, like, important to know. It's very hard because it depends on, like... It depends from lobby to lobby. I have to wait a little bit more before I can go to level 8. This Viego is going to be an issue. This Teemo as well. I need to like clump up, but I also can't clump up at the same time. I think we're going to go to this side. Oops. Don't have a unit here to shroud this side. Is a big issue. I got lucky. But against him. Yeah, Teemo's just too good right now. Don't know if he has the sustain to kill the Cavaliers though. So when they dash, they get like infinite armor. They have like so much CC as well. And so like when he dashes, he gets like infinite resistances. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, man. So close to winning that. Can't level yet. Yeah, I should. In retrospect, this item is terrible to put on Hecarim because it usually is the last one to die. Should have put it on like Reller or Kled, but because it doesn't scale with star level anymore. They changed that in set 5, but I just forgot. Should have put it on like Setch or something. Okay, Ryze got to permacast.
Let's try that again. Hi, I'm Rel.
Remake Hecarim. If only there was a magnetic remover. No, we also got kind of trolled by this, but I think redeemed spat. It's basically just getting a cloak. Alright, we'll level up here. AP. We just looked at in Mystics, it's gonna be fine. Also, we can actually get value out of the redeemed spat here. Maybe it goes here then. Roll for Lux 2-star. I should be able to deal with a Viego because we have a blue buff Ryze. Uh-oh. It's gonna be an issue if it's gets. Yeah, fuck. Yeah, really. Basically, this fight comes down to 50-50. If my if Viego attacks my what'd you call it? My my brand, then Rise can appeal for it. Alright, we'll take a top 4 here. Yeah, but you can't really just remake a 3-star unit. Alright, play until we hit diamond, then I'll dip. Getting kind of hungry. Yeah, if we hit brand 3 here, then we probably win. But that fight just came down to a 50-50, which is unfortunate. What's your peak rank? I had Challenger in both set 3 and 4.5. So far this set, I reached Masters on my main. That's the highest I've gotten. I'm gonna switch music, I think. Why not play Abomination? Oh, in that comp, I needed Mystic in the lobby. That's why I put it in Lux for Mystics. Could play Abomination, but start tier again. Because it's like super flexible. Is the patch live? Yeah, the new one is. Your Hearthstone D2 right now? Unlucky. I think that the LP inflation hasn't like truly kicked in yet. Because I still don't think there's 200 Challenger players in the EU yet. It's probably going to take another week or two before that happens.
The shadows are to be feared.
Vayne 2 with a tier. Sure. Let's test out Vayne. Are you on Twitch too? No. Is LeBlanc absolutely gutted or is she still viable? She's still viable because she got nerfed, but they buffed the odds, so it's easier to hit her. Okay, now I regret. Oh wait, no, I could do this. Did it a little bit too too early, but it's fine. Ideally, you wait like until next turn to slam. What's your current rank? My main is sitting at Masters, and this one is like Platinum 1. I think I'm like 20 LP off of hitting. Okay. Just go blue buff.
A loathsome foe, unfit even for the pyre.
Good about Soraka too. I'm down to level play this so she can use blue buff. I think that Hecarim should be strong enough to solo frontline at this stage. Just move him to this corner so we kind of split up our frontline a little bit, or backline I mean. 1 assassin, 2 assassin, 3 assassin. Okay, let's just clump up a little bit then. Sword the Vayne as well. There's no way she wins, yeah. Yeah, nice change on blue buff. Yeah, that feels really good that you can just pop it off like that. Cursed Cloak? Yeah, probably Cursed Cloak. Oh, this is way better. This is probably better as well. If we hit Warwick, we can play 6 Forgotten at level 6. That's gonna be, like, busted. Where are all the cow 6s? I'm down to do this. So he doesn't get isolation value. I'll cloak the Hecarim to get some value. That Nunu is gonna be a problem. He's gonna eat all our units. 4 Brawler is probably the strongest opener, but you have to high roll like a Nunu from a box, and you need to hit a set really early as well. It's gonna be really hard. Dawn Karma or Assassin? Yeah, when you slam blue buff, you're playing Karma Assassins or Brand, which I think is fine, because all those comps are good. And they all use AP items. So you can build very similar item paths. This should be better. So I can sell here to make eco. And I'll sell one of these two, depending if I want to win or lose. Having Katarina jump the middle is actually fine, because he usually throws her dagger towards the sides. Set comp called One Punch Man. I'm living for that. Yeah, it's a pretty cool name. Sometimes all it takes is one punch to completely one-shot your carry. Nice, got to keep the victor. What's the best worst starting item right now? Best is definitely, I think, tier, personally. Worst is probably Chain Vest, I think. Yeah, probably Chain Vest. The only good item Chain Vest really makes is Bramble Vest, because of all the crit items. Like a lot of the assassins use crit, like Draven uses crit. Vel'Koz uses crit. Karma as well uses crit, so I think I'll take Glove here. I think Cloak also might be a contender for worst starting item. Probably Cloak or Chain. Maybe Sword as well is not that great, just because Vel'Koz is relatively low in power, and if you're playing okay, I think I level. So a couple of different, we can like, can do this, transfer blue buff here, but I think it's weaker, honestly. I think this doesn't give us enough frontline, so I think it's just this. It's gonna be fine. Would have loved to have an assassin, because I would have played like any assassin over the Victor, just give her more damage. This fight is just crazy right now. Everybody's jumping all over the place. If everyone was equally balanced, what would your favorite comp to run this set be? Aphelios. Just I don't know what it is about Aphelios, but it's the most fun I've ever had playing set 5. So I'm just really sad that they just keep nerfing him. Or that they nerfed him really hard once, and then they're like slowly buffed him and just made him like still not great enough, which is sad to see. So I could play Brand and sell the Nautilus pair to make 20, or I could just do this, sell the Katarina. So So I can, I think I'm gonna do this. Seems like it makes my my board gets a bit weaker, but I can guarantee make 20, so I think that's fine. Yeah, it looks like we made the right call. All the victor here. Play the second brown because I'm fine selling this if I don't get any gold. Or am I not? There's no way. Probably not, nah. Because I don't have a good level 5. I'm gonna have to get a good level 5 from the shop, and it's paired, so. You know, Club though. And brand 2. Is it 2 knights or is it 2 cav? 2 knights or 2 cav? Probably 2 knights because Nautilus is a better unit. Fuck, so many assassins, what the hell? Nuno's just gonna eat my Hecarim again? Fuck, man. Can I stall long enough? Alright, good stuff. So bow is only good for Titans or Shadow Titans for Hecarim. Tyr is only good for blue buff Rise. Pretty trash. I think it's Tyr because worst case scenario, it's like a Hand of Justice on brand. Well, there's level here, play the Kled. He thrushes in the lobby. And there's so many assassins. I'll just full corner my brand then. So if GA is no longer a good item, is it because the Revenant mechanic is in late? No, GA is it's an okay item. It's just not anything too crazy. It's not good in Assassin's lobbies. There's 3 Assassin players, so I might actually consider building a GA on brand or something. Because there's 1, 2, 3. I know this guy's probably going to play Draven. There's 2 Assassin players. Machine Gun Man feels good. Is your username? Yeah. Or your username now. Of my main Lulchus profile, I think you can just go exclamation mark. Yeah, it should work. Why did somebody... What'd you sell Kata? She was... Nice, am I missing? Yeah, I sold Katarina because I could make eco by selling Katarina. And it didn't make my board that much weaker, so it was worth it. Kind of want to take Glove here because I can go... I just need a Rod for Igel Gauntlet. Because we just take Chain. Wait, I should have taken Cloak just to finish off this item, but it's fine. It's like it's a small mistake, but not like a huge one. And I think all of these songs are from Twilight Princess. This one. Wait. Get Rise. Rise is pretty good because we can do this, but it's weaker right now. Once we get Kled 2-star, it's probably stronger. Because Rise is really impactful unit. Toronto's gonna freaking eat the Hecarim. It's kind of like no HP. I think I make the switch now. What do you think of Coven Soraka or Coven Soraka? I think it's promising. I wouldn't be surprised if it's really good. How do you find the new patch? I don't like it because too many reroll comps. You can still play like you can still play like non-reroll comps and still do really well. This dude, Diego just stole like half my freaking team, man. Such a good unit. You can still play like Draven, Karma, Vel'Koz. Also go for like there's like the main 3 non-reroll comps. You can still play like Assassins and not reroll it and just go like fast 8. The Rel. Another glove. I just need a rod right now. What does this want to be? Probably either Ironclad or Cavalier Spat for sure. So I really need a rod so I can build IE Jewel Gauntlet and Brand. If not, these items are going to be super awkward. Probably not Revenants. Are you... Okay, I found an EOS. Didn't know you were EU. Yeah, EU. So we got the bad rod. Like, I can't build this because it's gonna kill Brand. So we can finish off the... We can go blue buff Rise. It doesn't give us enough damage though. We can go Shadow Gunblade. Fuck. Or we can just finish off this component. And then we have to hope we get a rod here. Because I can't build, he's gonna kill himself if I build this rod. I think I just take this. These Cavaliers are OP this patch. What What comps would you pair with them? Brand is the best. I think you can also maybe go Katarina, like, or pair him with Assassins. But pairing them with the Brand is really good because it synergizes really well with just stalling the fight. This is kind of like Vanguard Mystics in a way, from like previous sets. I'm going to set come to try out, and the shop gave me 3 Nocturnes in one shop. I mean, tempted by fate. No Dark Gargo? No, it's not. I don't think that's... That's like an early game item you build to win streak. It's not really... It's really useless late game, because the fights are a lot quicker, and the units get bursted down, since you have like 3 item carries. But in the early game, like, you only have like 1 or 2 items, so... The fights are pretty long. So Karma and Velkars are still viable? I thought they were dead. They brought me to Diamond 2. Yeah, I think they're okay, but they're nothing too crazy. So hopefully we get Rod here. If we don't get Rod, this becomes like Ironclad spot, and then we have to go double Hosh. That looks like what we're gonna do now. Yeah, these are gonna be pretty terrible brand items. But I think I'm still gonna greet it before I slam. Because like getting relatively healthy and getting like a Rod instead of like being able to go Aegil Gauntlet is just so good. Also, I just realized I haven't found a single Hecarim. Like, are people contesting it? Oh, it doesn't look like. I don't think I'd take this. Because I think this might be my level 7, but... Do you think Syndra as a carry is viable? Probably not. She's like a secondary carry / utility unit. Alright, 1 off Brand 3. But we're pretty far off the rest of the front line. Soraka's OP. Are you gonna play it? I haven't seen Soraka be like super OP yet. She's like strong, but don't think she's like OP. Shadow Gunblade got better. Yeah, I think Shadow Gunblade is good, but I don't have it. Like, if I would have taken Shadow Gunblade here, I couldn't have done... my other items would suck on Brand, and I wouldn't have enough damage to actually get value out of the Shadow Gunblade. Chaosbat would be nice to avoid Qued, yeah, for sure. Who got you to Diamond? I climbed all the way on the first patch to Masters just playing Aphelios. And then I played like some... I basically just skipped the Vayne patch, and then... Because I demoted there, and then I played, what'd you call it? I need this. I really need this. Fuck. Guess I lock. It's really bad, but I kind of have to. We just Nico the Rise. Really need a hit something here soon. Just Rel. Oh my god, dude. Fuck, I don't have any bench space. Alright, what are these items? We go double Hosh. Or they go Ironclad Spat. And then we build the Seeks. The thing is, like, I guess I just can't take this. I have too much bench space. Alright, that clears it up. Let's go there on you. Build a Seeks on him. Fuck, do I keep rolling or do I just level and play this? Oh, yeah. Okay, I didn't even realize my HP. I'm like kind of trolling. I think I just do this and then I level next turn to play the Kled. Why Cavaliers are meta? What changed? They changed their rolling at level 6, so you have a 40% chance to odds to hit. So you're gonna hit much sooner. That's why they're better. They're better now. And then we'll just go 8 after here. Should be like we are pretty low, but I think we just hit our big power spike, so we should be fine. Any Threshes? Yes, Thresh. Assassins. Jesus. I have to move him up a little bit to try and counter Assassins, but it's gonna be pretty difficult. Katarina just like one-shots my dude, there's nothing I can do. It's gonna go to overtime again. Can we win instead of tie? Nice. Titans on Hecarim. This on Brand is, or on what you call it? The Victor is also not bound. Who did I sword? Probably sword the Victor, actually. I played against the wolf. This guy. He's dead. This guy's also dead. This Trapclaw is going to directly counter my Brand pretty hard. He's walked up all the way here. Like, what is he doing? Yeah, he got so lucky. If he rolls damage, I might be able to win this. But... I had better brand items than double Hodge, you could have maybe won, but double Hodge is just like really terrible items for a brand. Actually, can't believe you didn't go 8th this game. Yeah, those items were fucking terrible. I'm first place with 89 HP. Level 8 and still only set 1 star. What's best in slot brand? Probably blue buff Jewel Gauntlet IE, I think. It's a really annoying game because it was probably top 4 if I... It was probably guaranteed top 4 if I have good brand items because I don't take as much damage during stage 4. And I also can actually streak. I get more time to roll for my 3 stars. Could have maybe hit like Sedge 3, Victor 3 as well. Been able to go level 8 actually hit some stuff. Tank healing on Kale Comp is up notches, yeah. It's kind of busted, for sure. But it's not like, it has some counterplay, but it's just, the annoying part about it is that you either get hard countered or it hard counters you. There's not really any in between. I think Morello brand was good. It's okay. It's a good item you can put on him. If you have like Deathcap Morello, it's fine. Or like Jewel Gauntlet Morello. Because he still attacks all the other units, and the anti-heal is valuable for your team. Because the fights are long, so you're dealing a lot of tier damage with the burn. Okay, Draconic game. Alright, chat, do you think we're going to be able to hit Sadar Uday, or do you think the game is just going to tell me no? Are there a lot of nerfs? Just joined in and haven't read the patch notes yet. And yeah, they kind of nerfed. They nerfed like I think Toronto Pantheon got nerfed pretty hard. And those were like the biggest 2 nerfs. Mordekaiser got nerfed a little bit. Brand got nerfed, or not Brand. It's 3A bomb as well. Well, probably pre-level, so we can play 3A bomb. I have an insane opener for to play set this game. Got a decap opener though. Kind of really want to play set this game. I think it's decap Nunu, but at the same time, I feel like decap Nunu's not really going to do anything. It's probably just decap Brand instead. I got 3 Draconic at 2-1 like 3 times, and every time it's an 8th. Yeah, through Draconica, it's really. Oh, thank Tyler Josh for becoming a member. Thank you, thank you. That's awesome. Just DM me on Discord and I'll give you the role too, so I can see your Discord username. Thank you. Yeah, 3 Draconic is not like a guaranteed. I think I were regular Warmogs. It's not like a guaranteed. What you call it? Guaranteed top 4. It's like a. You still need good items, and if you get contested, you get kind of screwed. And there's also a lot of RNG of like which units you get out of the eggs. Abomination Spellweavers, yeah. If that was still good, I would probably play this game. I am kind of tempted to sell Ash to make 10, but no. Probably gonna lose this. Like 4 Brawler is just so strong because the Nunu just lives forever. Please attack the Nunu. Holy crap, that attack speed. Wait, do we win this? Surely, if he ults. Damn. With the set, so I think we, fuck, I need to, alright, do we win streak or do we start farming eggs? Because I need to be level 6 to play 3 Draconic 3 A-Bomb. Like, this board is definitely weaker. I'm not actually sure which is correct, whether it's like, because this is for sure better long term, but like, we have a win streak that we want to keep. So I think like, it's like both options are great, don't get me wrong, but like, one is definitely better than the other, or like the correct play. But I'm gonna go with this. I want to play the One Punch Man comp. Sell this dude. So I need to keep, you can sell Warwick for eco. Which region are you? I am EOS. Redeem brand game. Just Tekken A-Bomb for mid game and still reroll. Yeah, for sure could be reroll brand game. He took this sword. I'll go glove then. Yeah, it could be if I get like tier for blue buff. I don't know, I might not be able to play set though if I don't get I think I level here. Just play Nunu. Yeah, because I think that if I don't get items for set, I'm still just gonna play Draconic and then I'll slow roll for a brand. Then we'll play like Brand with 2 Spellweavers. Because we'll probably play, and then we'll go like Nunu carry and Brand carry, and then we'll just get like we'll natural like Zyra 3. So we'll play Zyra set and probably Ashe as our Draconic units. And then we'll play Brand, Nunu, and Callista, and then we could potentially go like 4 Spellweavers or something. How does the ideal Cavalier board look at level 8? It depends a little bit on what you need. Like, there's only 6 core units, which is like Hecarim, Sedge, and Hecarim, Sejuani, Brand, Victor, Rel, Rise, and then the last 2 can be whatever. So you can put in Kled for 4 Cavalier and like Lux for 2 Mystics, Or you can go 3 mystics, 4 ironclads, or 3 ironclad. Nuda instead of Bran for 2 brawler. No, I think Bran. Since I slam death cap on Bran, I have to keep them. Hopefully we can find set 2. It's 6-1 and I've only seen 2 set units all game. Jesus. I mean, if you're not playing Draconic with it, it's going to be relatively hard to hit. Or it's going to be as hard as any other comp. This is Abomination stronger from this patch. 4 and 5 Abomination are stronger. 3 Abomination that didn't get touched. Playing Force or Flex. I mean, here I'm like forcing a comp, but I got an insane opener for it, so it's not really like forcing, because the game just kind of gave it to me. Alright, 1 tier, that's good. I think we just go Declaw Nunu. Maybe we go Declaw Set. Because we're going to get 3-star set, so we can be really tanky. But if we go Declaw Nunu, we get an item on our A-bomb. So I think that might be better. Just tier. Oh, I shouldn't have tiered him actually. Because I need the death cap to go on the A-bomb next level, and I'm gonna play this dude. Down to sell Warwick here if I win. Yeah, I want to keep Seth because I'm going for Seth 3-star as well. Didn't get a rod last game, stamps decap. First item next, wild, yeah. Thanks for the help, your videos are super helpful by the way. Thanks for making them. I'm glad you enjoy, man, that's awesome. Bow or BF? This is like Titans, this is Gunblade, potentially, or like, yeah, I think we're gonna take Sword here. Could be GA as well. So you play you, play Syra as well. I'm gonna just frontline this to make the A-bomb come out quicker. Don't really care about it. And pretty sure we just sell the Udyrs. Because our next level wants to be Rise and yeah. Yeah, never playing Udyr unless I get a Heimer. Yeah, yes, tier instead of death cap. That's not great. The Draconic tech here's good here. Awesome game, dude. Yeah, Draconic Abomination is pretty good. Another Siren. Just gonna sell the Warwick as well, and we're gonna play him. So there's eco to 50 here, and then I think we still, or maybe we go 7 actually. That's so much worse for hitting Brand. I think we just slow roll at 6. Still have decent odds of hitting like Nunu as well, so I think it's fine. good stuff. Alright, we want tier every time here, but it's on a karma, so we're probably not going to get it. What else do we want? I guess Rod for Jewel Gauntlet, it's not bad, but that makes the set 2-star, so we can't really take it. I guess Bow to... or Belt, actually. But that makes Saret so awkward. Guess we take this to just make CC I think. So awkward because both the items we needed were on a unit that would make a 2-star because they were both paired. CC still works on A-Bomb, and we're just like sacrificing this Callistic because we don't really care about her. We're more interested in the monstrosity coming out a bit earlier. I got 3rd place plus 33 LP. That's really good. Means your MMR is high. Or higher than your rank, I mean. Does this build into Invokers? No, I think we just, yeah, maybe actually, because we go for like Heimer late game, potentially. Okay, we might just go, not go for Brand 3, because if this guy's contesting, then we're going to have a problem of hitting. Nice. I'll do a quick scout here before I commit to rolling. So there's this dude, he has Brand. There's this, okay, yeah, there's no way. Maybe I don't build blue buff then. So I'll go fast day, play around Heimer. Maybe that's gonna be better then. Nice. Yeah, I think I just have to go fast 8, I think, from this spot. Because I need Sojin, and then we'll go for a Rod and make... Yeah, Sojin is worthless on Brand, but I think it's fine. I think we're so healthy, we can very easily fast 8 just off of this HP. Then we'll play around 5 Draconic. No, let's play another set, I think. It's gonna be fine. I don't need this. And then this wants to be Jewel Gauntlet, and those are our Heimer items. And then we'll just pivot Invokers. Unless we hit like stat 3-star, we might keep some of the Draconics. What's probably the best level 8 Heimer board? I mean, the best level 8 Heimer board is probably without Draconics, but since I already have like so many, I'm probably going to get a lot of 3-star Draconic units. Maybe just 3-star set's going to be like the only one. So I might like, so you want to play around Invokers, like 4 Invoker with Heimer, Ivern, and Volibear, but I think this game's going to be a bit hard to achieve. Yeah, we'll just go Jewel Gauntlet here. The Shadow GA on set is also a bit tempting, but I think this is going to be better. Reroll Hellion is so bad. Yeah, if you're playing Hellions, you want a fast 8 for Teemo. And so you roll at like level, I think you roll at level 5 or level 6 to 2-star your board if you're really weak. And then you look to go level 8 after there for Teemo. And that's like, then you play around Teemo carry. Oh no, the cost is gonna one-shot my brand unless... Oh, yeah. That's fine. Recovering from Nico 2 gold is so bad. Stage 2 is doomed, yeah. You just have to roll at 7 and hope you can Nico off your forecast carry. Alright, we found an Udyr. I don't even know if I want to 3-star these units. Probably don't, actually. Unless I had Heimer, then I might just stick to 5 Draconic, but... I think I'd rather have more gold to roll next turn, because I already hit them 2-star. I'm so close to set 3-star, so I'm fine, like, I'm fine with naturaling it from the Draconic Eggs. Do I win this? No. Zabomb's too strong. Alright, I'm down to take the Heimer just because it's a Heimer. If not, I need a chain item, so this is fine. Titans is probably okay on set actually when he's 3-starred. Heimer got like insta-capped. This guy. Yeah, probably this. Carmen Shop, fuck yeah. I should have picked her up. Potentially, maybe. Defense though, it's only good if I hit Heimer. Let's start rolling here. Nice is good. No Drell, probably. Play this over something, probably for you. Get 4 A-bomb in. I think I'm just gonna eco back up and then I'll roll more next turn. So I'm fine with selling the Karma Fair here. Just need one Udyr. Udyr 2-star doesn't matter. We'll just hold on to one of them. Actually, I want Rel closer to this side because we want to shield this area. This is interesting though. Wait, who was that guy? I want to actually see how that... I want to see how this works out actually. Rise with dark blue buff assassin. Dude, he's got the tech. Isn't this guy's running it? Yeah, we'll roll down more next turn. Maybe we can actually go 9 and look for it there instead. Might be better. Because it feels like such a coin flip if I'm gonna hit or not. I think it's gonna be more consistent to go level 9. Got a Zephyr, that's not bad. Gotta be careful to not put on any of the A-bomb units. So go on Rel then, probably. Okay, let me just set for that Rise. I play against it. We can go on 9 after Carousel, then roll maybe. It's gonna be 44 and we're gonna get like 20 more gold. 70, we're not 30 gold to roll after here. I think that's gonna be fine. Oh, I set for the wrong spot, fuck. I don't know if he has the attack speed to beat this. Yeah, he does. Alright, fuck it, Udyr 2-star. This might be better actually. It definitely is better. Whatever, Zephyr there. Don't really want to be stuck with Zephyr on my Ash. Do you watch any other streamers? Sometimes. I like watching Curve, but his streams really late. Sometimes I watch DQA. Those are like the main two, I think. I have a sweet spot for Rel. Can't bench her if I have F1. Yeah, she's a really good unit. I think I just take another Declaw because there's a lot of AP in this lobby, but got taken. Probably just Hodge them. This item's kind of worthless, in my opinion. It's good early game when you can like have one dude solo tank, but alright, we hit this.
I believe in the future of dragonkind.
Probably do this then. We can use Udyr as a Zephyr bot, so I think I'm gonna do that. And then Hosh can go here, so they have 3 items on the A-bomb. I think we're just gonna love. Full. Should have leveled.
Now we prove our courage.
Oh, he's gonna steal my turret. Fuck. Okay, that did surprisingly nothing. A turret shot. Okay, I think I'm gonna grade 2 or grade 1 more, and then I'll roll after here because I'm still gonna be like above 30, which is like 2 or 3 life depending on how the fights go. Okay, I'll sell off. Actually, I'll roll to 30 here.
I believe in the future of dragonkind.
The helpless fight, the hardened live.
Are these even level 9 shops? Okay, I need to play this. I think we're just gonna. I think we're not gonna have space for more than 2 invokers. So I think I'm just gonna have to sell this as well. Okay. Sport sucks. I feel like I'm gonna die and go 5th. I need to get some like huge crap out of these eggs. What are a couple of good comps this patch for relative noobs to TFT? I think Assassins is relatively easy to play. Let's see if we get out of the egg. Yeah.
Here comes the heat.
Okay, so I probably need to get out of A-Bomb. For sure. And I need to play probably Teemo plus Ivern. That's Teemo Ivern, and this unit can be just a good unit, probably Kindred. And I also need to scout to use my Sufferer.
My prey thinks itself clever.
I need Ivern. Okay, I need to sell these units. Wait, I need. Okay, Teemo, Garen, Ivern, keep rolling. I missed a set, but that's fine. We go. Probably go with Declaw, CC-Rot. Trapclaw can go somewhere. Hand of Justice wants to go. I have no idea. Wait, I mean, can't play these. Hold Kindred. Trying to fix my bird for a sec here. Wait, this wants to go on. These two wants to go on Teemo, probably. Got a rod. Okay, I keep rolling here because I really need to. Kindred 2. Who would it go over? Probably Garen. Need to keep this. Just need to keep the Heimer alive. I'm good. Please suffer this. Oh, lucky. Really into this Kindred tilt right about now. Oh my god, man. I think we're gonna be dead here. Took so much damage from this guy. BG. I mean, if you're playing for real, you're gonna pivot out of Hydroponic, but I wanted to fort fun it a little bit and farm some eggs. Leave space for TG gold eggs. We'll drop some. That's true. I don't know, the assassins are so good. So I have no way of dealing with them in this comp unless I like completely pivot for invokers. You can't steal turret, it always stays disabled, yeah. But it's still like, the timer takes too long to, it takes too long to cast, so if he like kills the turret, just it completely slows down my DPS. What's the reason we're keeping 5 Draconic in? Yeah, just for fun. Just wanted to farm as many eggs as possible, but the real play there is to sell all the Draconic units and pivot out after the dragon. If I was playing on main, I would have done that, because I still got like 3 eggs. What's good early comp to transition to except for Karma Dawnbringer? Probably Brand or Ziggs. Those use blue buff really well. Katarina as well. One of those 3. But in general, like 5 Draconic is not that great. It's okay, you went for the streamer play content, it was fun, yeah. Yeah, but the end goal plan there is just to pivot for Invoker. With like Voli, Ivern, and Syndra, and then you probably have Ryze as well, but in general, like it's very hard to position against assassins with Draconics because you have no like way of dealing with the backline. I want to start sword here. No chain, no gain. One thing I don't understand is why this stage is still in, because you literally don't do anything. You just sit here and wait for one unit to kill something. And you don't have like any decisions to make either, so it just feels like a waste of time. Just grab the Caustic Spare here. Device? I'm playing on PC. Belt's not bad for Dawnbringers. I think I'm down to definitely hold this pair. Okay with pre-leveling and not picking these up. Stage 1 is bathroom break, yeah. I think we'll just do this. Okay, we hit Riven. I think we're gonna do this, Salty Bayou. This is our board, and then if we win, we pick up Gragas. Sword you. And this this wants to be Warmog on him, and then don't know what this rod wants to be. I don't know. We could try and play Riven this game. Depends on what we get here. Got a cloak. Yeah, we can play Riven actually, because we just need bow for Shadow Hurricane. Super good item on Riven. And yeah. Hopefully we get Soraka for 4 Dawnbringer at level 5. So many 6 players, what the hell. Let's move him over there after. Saw GBA play Riven, it looked bad, but high rolled 2 Dawnbringer spats. Yeah, maybe. I think that you gotta maybe play like dual carry Yasuo. Definitely a good early game though, and mid game. Stay above 10 here. I guess I should just belt him to get a bit more value. Should move to this side again. Force people to move to the right, and then I'll move last second. Let's go at level 5. What the hell? What's your top 3 carry for this patch? Well, the best ones are probably I think Draven's still really good, and Brand is actually really good in both Abomination and like Cavaliers. And then I think Teemo is still like the best endgame carry. Honestly, 6-8 Dawnbringer Garen was doing way more damage. He only held like Giant Slayer on it. Yeah, if he Garen 2 is probably gonna do more than, well, if he did more than if we were even 3-star, that's a bit surprising, but we want bow here. It's like the main thing. Got taken instantly. Probably a cloak for QSS. I'm set for True Brawlers. We have half our IE, half our QSS, and half our Hurricane. The only issue is that we don't have any healing besides Dawnbringer. It should be fine. Actually, quickly look up what's the best items for him. I just got eaten by Nunu. And Nunu too, so that's always just gonna take us out. It's QSS Hurricane and a BT. Looks like. Maybe we'll try that. QSS Hurricane BT. Another Riven. I guess we just slam BT then. And this is, yeah, we need another cloak then. Yeah, basically Jack's items is Riven items. You probably play like, Yasuo, Mordekaiser, and Draven? Or we just go 6 Legionnaires. Maybe. Yeah, maybe that's the play, because you're just trying to one-shot everything. Played against triple Shadow Locket? No. But that sounds like kind of not great, because your units aren't... They have no way of like getting mana. Is Aphelios a good idea to play? Probably not. Some people are saying they have success with them, but I haven't seen Aphelios do well in any of my lobbies, so. Riven does well with Deathblade too, yeah. I think just require. I think that you definitely need like. I think just going. The best way to build her is just going. Like BT QSS Hurricane, and then from there just look to and then from there you kind of just look to burst down the entire enemy team like as fast as you can. We need a bow, a glove, and a cloak, and then we should have our items. So. I don't know if this is anything that's worth slamming. I'm trying to think about what the comp looks like. The issue is that Gragas is on the outskirts, so like Riven's taking most of the aggro right now. It's kind of screwing me. Honestly, I should just make this item. Made it way too late. It would have won me this fight. So that's my mod. Oh, chain this is not great. Let's go decap, I think, on this unit. Should just cloak her as well. Level for anything here? Probably not. Actually not. I think it's fine to just level for this. Or actually just level and play another Riven, probably, because we can just sell this for eco. Because the odds at 6 are actually really strong, so I think it's worth to have 1, 2, 3, 4 better shops. Better odds fitting Riven too. So your room, and I thought it was coming from my room. Yeah, I think my friends are talking in the living room. So you might be able to hear some of them if they're like shouting. No face cam? No, I haven't done a face review yet, but I don't know. Probably do it at some point. Not Shadow Spark. I don't know if Shadow Spark's not going to be that great on Riven, because after she casts, it's 8 seconds until she casts again. I think I just play this Riven. Because this is a Dawnbringer, so it still benefits from this energy. There's not that many other great things. Like, Tyranner for Soraka is like okay, but it's not anything too crazy. And check to make sure we're not like contested here. Being contested on Riven would be freaking weird though, but yeah. Looks like we're good. And Gragas is such a good unit. Don't know if I keep Soraka or not. I mean, if I'm playing 4 Dawnbringer, then I would definitely keep Soraka, but don't think it's worth to play more than 2. I need bow, glove, cloak. We're last pick, so it's gonna be a bit difficult to get our item, but would be sad if this game is just okay, let's take that ball. Okay, I just need a QSS, then we should be fine. There's Yasuo. We'll hold him. Don't think it's stronger than anything though right now. Yeah, everybody's somewhere on this side, so I'll play Kha'Zix here. Yeah, we'll go level 7, then we'll start slow rolling. It's got, oh, is he going for Nunu 3 probably? This A-bomb's just clapping. Healing from this item. I don't know how much is from. It's about 700. Healed for like 1,000, the redemption. So next turn we start slow rolling, and then I think we want at least 4 legionnaires probably. And so like this is Yasuo, and then we level. So we're playing 4 Dawnbringers, 4 Legionnaires. Or we could go 2 Dawnbringers, 6 Legionnaire by dropping Gragas and the Kha'Zix. There's our QSSP, so I want to summon Sunfire though. Probably not. It's not that great. It's a bit too late for it. Don't know if it's good to... it could be like okay to roll for Riven too. But I feel like at the same time, I'm so healthy I can probably be a bit greedy here. Obviously gonna counter us pretty hard. Might just straight up be better to pivot Draven, but I want to try Riven. Yeah, we'll go regular QSS over Caustic because the healing is super valuable. Might actually do this and then go Deathcap Yasuo. I think that's better actually. So he deals to a decent amount of AP. And this probably wants to be like Warmogs. It's gonna be like Bramble. Should be good. So many Sigs players. At least now Gragas is taking most of the aggro. Okay, kind of. I think I win this with Riven too, for sure. Draven. Karma over this prop. Actually, I think the CC or the Mana Reave effect is valuable. Guess we go for Yasuo 3-star as well while we're at it. Down to roll to 40 actually. I think next turn, like not having Riven 2 stage 4 I think is a bit too weak. This is pretty strong. Like if I have Riven 2, I think I'm like strong enough to like win streak, but alright. So we I think this for Warmogs is good. Could just take Glove to make Shroud. It's also a good item. I think we're gonna do that. Shroud is super good late game item. It's gonna be good because these people are playing around Teemo. Guess this guy's playing around Kale, but like you get new 3s. That's so weird. One more time. Bro, Riven, where are you? Not to pit on Caustics for now. I'm gonna sell him later. Don't want to dig too deep for Riven though, but might be correct to roll until you have Riven 2-star from this spot. So I don't think she puts out too much damage right now. Definitely after Raptors, I'm for sure rolling until Riven 2-star, but I also need to hit Mordekaiser for 6 Legionnaires. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for 6 Legionnaires because I have BT, so the extra healing is not like anything too crazy. 30%. 110 attack speed should be. I'm gonna get. I'm like effectively gonna get more healing because she's gonna be attacking more often with BT. How do you feel about decap Hurricane BT Draven pivot? Decap Draven. Yeah, so it's scaled, so it's enhanced auto attack, does more damage. I mean, from this spot, considering how far behind I am on Riven 3, it's probably correct, because I've Draven paired. I was probably correct, like, on this turn. I think I found our Draven, like, super early. So I think it's correct to pivot Draven, but this is a for fun stream, or a stream where we're testing out new comps in the new patch to see how good or bad they are. Yeah, just another day, Draven 2 before Riven 2. Yeah, like it's for sure correct to pivot Draven. Like, especially now, like, there's no way you stick to Riven, but I'm still gonna do it because I actually want to see like how good or bad this Riven is. We're rolling until we hit Riven 2-star. More, okay, so we do. I think I'm down to keep Gragas.
And so darkness I become.
What? Let's drop for the Draven. Lagging a bit right now, but. Where are my Rivens at, man? I feel like somebody is like randomly decided to pivot into Riven. That's just taking all of them, or I'm just getting incredibly unlucky. Jesus Christ, man.
No one escapes my bow.
Thank you. Come over here. So we're gonna hit Yasuo 3 before Riven 3, so there's that. It's also really hard to hit Riven 3 for my spot with all the gold, but this kind of claps. I think like hitting Draven 2 as well is like pretty huge. The stream is kind of going to the... It's lagging quite a bit because I have like 500 ping right now. Probably want to do something like this. I'm going to split up these for assassins. Volibear 2-star. Holy crap. This is kind of terrifying though, so I think I'm going to move one more over. This comp is not it. 10k damage though, but it's kind of overshadowed because there's so much HP in brawlers, so you're not like doing a ton of damage as like expected because they have so much of it. Nightbringer spat. Yeah, it's probably this item on Draven. It's a really strong item. Or on Yasuo. I think I'm going to roll down this turn. We'll see what we hit. Probably. I'm like, just never hitting Riven 3, but what can you do?
The dawn is coming. The coming has eyes everywhere.
I sense fear.
The dawn is coming.
Go.
Set your snail for the light.
Witness the fury of a god.
Oh, this guy's going for Yasuo 3, that's why. We're not finding it. And he has like cracked mort items as well. I'll just sell off this Yasuo for eco. Because there's no way I'm hitting it within my gold range, so just need to try and hit Riven 3 within 20 or 30 gold. Yeah, I should have switched items to Draven a long time ago, but I think I want to see like... This game I just got incredibly unlucky. Like I didn't get any Rivens. Like, I think I found Riven pair like on stage 2. I didn't see a single Riven until like stage 5 after.
But I can't stop smiling.
I'm lagging really hard as well. Alright, whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna call it after after this game. You go eat some go eat some dinner. Yeah, it's GG. Maybe this guy gets wiped now. It's not enough for him to go 6th. It's worried about my internet connection. Yeah, my internet's pretty bad. I need to. I'll look into the power line adapter that the guy was talking about at the start of the stream. Yeah, we're gonna call it here, and I'll see you. Don't know if I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I think I'm just gonna work on getting the reroll Cavalier video out, and then after that, maybe I'll stream on Sunday, depending. But yeah, thank you everybody for watching. If you wanna interact with me on the Discord, I'm pretty active over there. Also, if you're not subscribed